Hello traders, this is Chris from AAAFx taking a look at Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin has pierced the 40,000 level and did it in the last few hours, but is turning right back around as I anticipated there would be a bit of support here. We, I guess, have for the most part filled the gap on the CFD charts. Obviously there's not a gap in the spot market, but nonetheless, looks like there'd be buyers in this area and we may bounce from here. Now, the question, of course, is what happens next? Well, at this point, I think you're more likely than not going to see one of two scenarios unfold. You either get a bounce and you start rallying again, or you grind back and forth in this area. I don't necessarily expect to see Bitcoin fall apart, but it is interesting to note that right around here was when they announced the Bitcoin ETF, and we've done nothing but fall since then. This reminds me a lot when the futures contracts came out. I shorted the futures contract on the second day it existed and made an absolute killing. That is one of those deals where you get a sell the news event. Now you have to question, why would Bitcoin rally? Well, the first argument is, it unlocks all of the ability for Wall Street to come in. But you have to ask yourself, is that a good thing? And also, how does it change the market? Because the market will fundamentally change at this point. It is no longer Bitcoin the way it had been. With that, I think it's going to start to move more like an index. So this first year is probably going to be very choppy. If we can break the shooting star that pierced the 47,500 level, I think we go to 52,000, and I would anticipate that happens eventually. But underneath, we have 35,000. If we give that up, it's going to be extraordinarily negative. In the short term, I say more likely than not we go sideways, but if we can take out the top of the candlestick from the Monday session, that would be a very bullish sign, at least for the short term.